Welcome to Shoesting Travel. Today we have the Moza Aircross 2 and we are going to speak about 5 very simple cinematic moves which you can do with this Moza Aircross 2 to make your videos look classy and amazing. But before that, I'd like to show you a small video which I shot with this Moza Aircross 2 at a palace which is like 200 years old. I recently traveled there and did a cinematic video with this. So first let's watch it and then we'll come back and show you how those shots can be taken with this Moza Aircross 2. So let's start with the video now.
ये कहानी है उन खोए हुए यादों की, रस्मों की, सुहाने पलों की, गलियारों में गूंजती उन आवाजों की। लेकिन आज फिर से जाग उठा है मुसाफिरों के दिल में प्यार भरने। ये कहानी है बेलगाड़िया की।
Now the shot that will explain you is the slider shot. Slider shot you must have seen in lots of movies that actually the screen and the scene moves from left to right or right to left. So let's see how we can take slider shot with this Moza Aircross 2. So this is the slider shot. This is how it moves. So you can do it in pan follow mode for the slider shot. And you can go closer and then do a sliding mode. So let's see in this video that I showed you earlier how I have taken this slider shot. Okay, let's see how the FPV mode starts to work in this Moza Aircross 2. FPV full form is First Person Video Mode. So it looks like as if the gimbal will move whenever you move. The way you move your hand, the gimbal will move. So to start for the FPV mode, what you need to do is click this button thrice. It will move into the FPV mode. If you can see the screen, now it says FPV mode. Now let's see how you can take shots using FPV mode. So I have started recording. Just look at my hand and the gimbal. The way I'll move my hand, the gimbal also will move similarly. So look here. So can you see this such a fluid movement that this gimbal has when I'm doing a FPV shot? And the best part, I can control the movement the way I want to do it with this FPV mode. So now in my video which I showed you earlier, let's see how I have used this FPV mode to create some really nice beautiful shots. So now let us first see the pan follow mode of taking the shot with Moza Aircross 2. So we'll lock the tilt and the roll axis. We'll follow the pan axis. So if you look at right now, the P axis, which is pan axis, says L. So let us first make it in a follow mode. Once we are into the pan follow mode, we are ready to go with the pan follow shot. So let's look at how we can do the pan follow shot with this Moza Aircross 2. Okay, in the pan follow shot, what we'll do, we'll start by shooting from here. We'll move my gimbal from this place to this place, and we'll look at how the gimbal moves and how the shot looks like. Then we'll go back to the cinematic video which I showed you earlier, and we'll see how I have used this pan follow shot to actually take some cinematic shot inside that palace. So let's look at how this gimbal moves when I do a pan follow mode. I have showed you how the pan follow mode, how to set the pan follow mode. Now let's look at this shot. That's a beautiful sunset which is happening. Sorry about the focus of my camera. The camera focus has kind of lost. So this is the pan follow mode. Now let's go back to the cinematic video which I showed you earlier and see how the pan follow shots have been taken using this Moza Aircross 2. Talk about an amazing feature this Moza Aircross 2 gives is the Inception Mode. Now if we talk about the Inception Mode, you can get really nice shots which kind of circulates, rotates. So there are kind of 3 Inception modes here. One is the normal mode, which is unlimited rotation of the Inception mode. The second one is the 180 degree mode, and the third one is the 360 degree mode. So let's see how the Inception mode works. How to get into the Inception mode. So if you press this button 3 times, see, you can see this Inception mode which says normal, 180 and 360. So normal is your unlimited rotation, 180 is it will rotate for 180 degrees and then stop, 360 is it will rotate 360 degrees and stop. So now let us see how these 3 Inception mode can be used to take some really nice cinematic shots. So first see how the Inception mode works. As I told you, we'll start with the normal mode, then we'll move to the 180 degree mode, then we'll move to the 360 degree mode. Let's see now if we want to shoot say real estate shot, how do you want to do it? So there you can see a building in front of me. So I'll start shooting that first. First I'll go to the Inception mode. I'll click this button 3 times. Now I am into the normal mode. I'll start shooting. Now once I click here, it will start rotating and automatically the shot will start, the Moza Aircross 2 will rotate and the shot will start recording. Now we can move this up, we can move this below as well to take this shot. Now for an example, I want to do it anti-clockwise. That's also very simple. With this button, which is the anti-clockwise button, if you can see here, I'll press this, it will start rotating anti-clockwise and it will take anti-clockwise shot. So that's how the normal mode of Inception works. Now if I want to move from the normal mode to the 180 or 360 mode, I have to click this lower button. If you can see, after I click once in the lower button, it will take you to 180. Now again if I click, it will go to 360. So first look at the 180 degree rotational shot. I have started this 180 degree shot. Look at this camera, it will rotate for 180 degree and then stop. So let me start now by shooting clockwise. See, the camera has moved 180 degree and stopped. Now for an example, I want to shoot 360 Inception shot. How do I do that? I'll go to the 360 mode and click on start. The camera will start rotating for 360 degrees and then it will stop. Now the best part is that while it is rotating, you can move your gimbal forward or backward to get those cinematic shots. So the next shot that you will see is the low angle shot. Moza Aircross 2 comes with an amazing feature. If you just tilt the Moza Aircross 2 upside down, you can take low angle shots. There's no need of taking out your camera, moving your gimbal and again reattaching the camera. So you just need to rotate your gimbal like this. Automatically the camera will go down. If you press this, it will automatically come to this center mode. So now if I have to take a low angle shot, if I have to move from this place to that place, right? Low angle shots are really nice to bring that element of suspense inside a cinematic shot. So let's see how the low angle shot works. Gimbal is already upside down, and if you can see, the camera is in the low angle mode. Once I move from this place, see how I am moving the gimbal. Now once I start making it straight, automatically the gimbal moves into the normal position. Now if I want to move to the left, I can do that. If I want to move to the right, I can do that. So this is how it's easy to actually use Moza Aircross 2 to take low angle shots. Now let's go back to my video which I showed you earlier and see how I have used low angle shot to create a sense of suspense. So let's go back. So guys, are you wondering how this camera is moving on its own? So Moza Aircross 2 has got really nice features like motion sensing, remote shooting, which will take your cinematic video to the next level. In the next video, we'll show you how to use those creative modes to take cinematic shots. So till then, don't forget to subscribe and write a comment below, and please share it with your friends if you like this video, and also let us know what kind of videos you would like to see me shooting with this Moza Aircross 2 gimbal. So in the next video we'll talk about the creative modes of Moza Aircross 2. Till then, see ya and bye bye.